The Jeep Grand Cherokee is pretty much tops among mid-size SUVs when the road beneath isn't actually a road. That said, there's a difference between being capable of performing a task and being purpose-built to master it. And while every Wrangler is born to play in the dirt, none of the 10 different Grand Cherokee models offered for 2016 were configured specifically for the activity upon which Jeep built its brand. Such a model seems like a no-brainer, if for no other reason than to give renegade Trailhawk and Cherokee Trailhawk drivers something to move up to. But more important, it would nod to Jeep's avid off-road enthusiasts, some of whom may be aging, adding offspring, or for whatever reason might find the Wrangler Unlimited a bit too Spartan. Jeep certainly has had the know-how and most of the existing parts to build such a thing all along, and it came to pass with the unveiling of the 2017 Grand Cherokee Trailhawk last spring. Now, we've tackled trails in one, drove it to our West Coast base, and conducted our instrumented testing. This isn't the first time Jeep has offered the Grand Cherokee in Trailhawk form. Such a version first appeared as a 2013 model, boasting the Grand Cherokee's most sophisticated off-road components, a generous but not lavish level of creature comforts, and stylistic flourishes equivalent to jeans and a flannel shirt. At around $42,000, the 2013 price was reasonable enough that folks who spend their weekends in a tent by a campfire still might afford it. But the Trailhawk quietly disappeared when the facelifted 2014 model arrived. The dirty parts, as before, the Trailhawk starts with the best off-road gear in the Jeep pantheon, the quadra-drive 2 4-wheel drive system with its top-speed transfer case and select-terrain dial, along with an electronically controlled limit-slip rear differential, hill descent and ascent control HDC, a full gamut of skid plates, and Jeep's nifty off-road app. The standard air springs can rise to provide up to 10.8 inches of ground clearance, 0.4 inch more than any other air spring-equipped Grand Cherokee, or lower the vehicle to ease ingress and egress. The rolling stock is no joke. Kevlar-enforced 26560R18 Goodyear Wrangler all-terrain adventure all-terrain tires wrapped around aluminium wheels with matte black inserts. Our test example was powered by FCA's ubiquitous 3.6-litre Pentastar V6, making 295 horsepower and 260 lb-ft of torque, with an 8-speed automatic doing the shifting. The 360 horsepower 5.7-litre Hemi V8 and the 3.0-litre turbodiesel V6 with 240 horsepower and 420 lb-ft of torque are available as well. Statement styling, Cavalite cabin. The Trailhawk's mission is evident at first glance. Chrome has been banished from the headlamp bezels, grille, mirrors, roof rails, bumpers, and badges in favor of argent grey or black, while 2 red tow hooks and matte black hood decals visually tie it to other Trailhawks in Jeep's portfolio. Some of us could do without the hood stickers, but the Trailhawk is still handsome, even in our example's bright red line pearl paint, a tough color for a big SUV to pull off. And there's something about a lack of chrome that makes a truck look good when it's dirty. Things are even more intense inside, where pretty much everything other than some chrome trim pieces and red stitching is rendered in solid black, the only color available. The Trailhawk borrows several items from higher up the Grand Cherokee food chain, such as a 506-watt premium sound system and FCA's 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen infotainment unit, although by far the best upgrades are the deeply bolstered front sport seats from the Grand Cherokee SRT, upholstered here in leather and microsuede. Our example also boasted a $450 Uconnect navigation upgrade in the $2,695 Trailhawk luxury package that adds automatic headlamps, LED fog and running lights, a power-adjustable steering column, and a panoramic sunroof. Trailhawk on an off-trail, on a winding, closed, dirt course that Jeep charted through the Santa Monica Mountains, we were able to see how the whole package comes together. Not surprisingly, the Trailhawk handled everything we tossed its way, From traversing body-bending staggered ruts to climbing steep, silt-covered hillsides to navigating down even steeper slopes on the backside. With HDEC's combination of hill ascent and descent control, the off-road equivalent of cruise control, the Trailhawk kept a steady pace over all but the craggiest of rocky paths while those awesome seats anchored us firmly in place. The most remarkable aspect of driving on that diverse terrain was how little we had to think about it. And while it may never feel natural to keep one's foot off the brake pedal during steep descents, especially when hanging from the seatbelts and seeing nothing but earth through the windshield, our inability to match the steadiness of the hill descent control on our own while descending a particularly steep grade vividly illustrated the technology's benefits.